Hello and welcome back to another Galaxy of Heroes video. It has been a while, so we've got a couple of weeks worth of updates on the accounts, and of course you can see the big one straight away in this little favorited tab here. It's Supreme Leader Kylo. And honestly, did I expect to have him already? Absolutely not. But I hit the absolute luckiest rolls on the command shuttle. I think I needed, the event was active for like 1 more hour or whatever it were. My dailies refreshed. I hit the I needed 12 shards on the command shuttle. I hit it once. I got 5 out of 5. I hit it again at 4. And what does that give me? 9. And then I hit 3 on the last one, I'm pretty sure. So I got 12 from like 2 refreshes to get the command shuttle. So then I did that. I barely had enough crystals to get it up to the 5 stars straight away. Because if we go down to fleets, I did of course do have it at 5 stars. I did the bonus node with a level 1 finalizer as well, because I had no credits from upgrading it to the 5 stars. So I did the event with a level 1, which was the weirdest way to beat it. You'd think, oh, let me use the finalizer, I'll use the first order ships with it. But I ended up doing it with the Houndstooth Xanadu Blood, and I think it's the slave one in it in the starting lineup. So of course, Supreme Leader Kylo is the big character that we've got in these last couple of weeks. We've got 2 Zetas on him now because doing the event, I've been away, which is obviously why there's been no video on it or anything yet. So we got the Zeta for the leadership, and then I got the Stasis Strike last night. So we got 2 out of 6, which is okay, I suppose. Would have had more saved up for him, but the event, I dropped the first battle twice when I first started doing it. So I was like, right, let me just slap a couple of Zetas on a couple of the characters, and then remodded them fully just so they had all my best mods in from like myself, turn on my Vader. Which, to be fair, did I really need to use the Zetas? I don't know. Like first order Stormtroopers, I've got his Zeta on at the moment because of that. And like, did I really need that? Not really. But we've got some nice mods on and been working on these mods for a while. If you've watched like a previous video, I'm pretty sure I said they were stored on Krennic. So we've got 119 speed so far, which is all right. Obviously, of course, the stats aren't what they'll be once I've got it to Relic in a couple of days, but we're waiting for these, what are they even called, these security scanners, the Mark 8 ones, because I honestly just completely forgot to farm any of them. I had like 0. I found every other single piece of gear, like I've got all these pieces that I need, but just completely forgot about these Mark 8s for whatever reason. And of course, Kairos, they just take too long to farm. It's just a pain. Of course, I've got to find these on the light side nodes, which I think is the most toxic thing about unlocking a Galactic Legend, that I've got to farm up 15 light side nodes when I need dark side tickets. But you know, it is what it is. He's getting there. He's getting up to gear 30. I'm going to take him straight up to Relic 8, and then once I've done that, I'm going to take Sith Eternal up to Relic 7 as well. Other things that have happened with the account, I don't think there's been anything too crazy. I know I got Mace up to gear 12, but I suppose that's not the craziest thing. I did unlock, where I can't find him. Where is he? hYoda down, all the way down here. So that's another small step closer to Jedi Knight Luke, who I think, yep, we've got him bookmarked in the journey guide for now, just because so I can see what I'm working with, because he will be the next main character we get. Of course, for that Jabba the Hutt farm, which actually does remind me, the next GAC stream, I'd like to actually sit down and discuss with some of you guys who are watching it, like what their next steps are going to be. Is it going to be Jabba, JMK, Profundity, whatever? Just what to do, improving grounds, things like that. I just, get some community feedback on what to do, actually do with the account, because I feel like I'm leaning towards Jabba just so I can get better mods and stuff, and then it leads me into JML and Leia. But I just want to hit what you guys have to say and have to think. So please hit that subscribe button, turn your notifications on so you're notified when we do stream, because we have been streaming the last couple of GACs, and we will carry on doing that during this next 5v5 season, which I think sign up starts tonight. So yeah, those are the 2 major things going on with the account. What I'm starting to work on now is actually starting to get this Jedi team up to gear 13. Like, I'm starting just getting a couple of the pieces for Revan, because of course there's not really much I can buy out of the shops at the moment for SLKR. I mean, yeah, I could, to be fair, buy some of the things I need to scrap for his gear, to be fair, so I might actually start doing that. But we'll see. Because I want to make this team good. It's a really good team. It's doing well for me at gear 12, but when I can get it up to relics, get some datacrons on it, it's gonna work an absolute treat for me. Other than that, yeah, not a lot going on. Fleets, we've got the Executor, of course, still at 4 stars. Just don't have the crystals to spare at the moment. or didn't have the crystals to spare for the refreshes when I unlocked it, and I don't think I will for the next time. Negotiator's getting there. Of course, not really farming this Y-Wing bomber at the moment because of the dark side tickets. The Chimera, because of this extra life, I think it was called, event things and the extra stuff they gave us, got my home one up to 7 stars, which means I can get the Chimera up to 7 stars now, which is nice. I just don't think I can afford to do it yet. Nope. So that's nice. Of course, not the ideal lineup. We're missing the what's it called, the Interceptor and the Scythe, which I'm obviously not going to be getting for a long time. And yeah, starting to farm up these shards again for Emperor Shuttle, mainly for my guild, just because we don't have a lot of them at 7 stars when we were doing that. Executrix just is what it is. And my Finalizer. The Finalizer is a great fleet. I would like to get it to 7 stars, but obviously that's just going to take time with the bonus nodes and stuff that I've got to do. Just because you can just pretty much beat pretty much everything with it, especially once you got this tie echelon up as well. And it's just, it'll make it easy for like that last hour before your refresh or whatever it is, of like where you get your crystals for the fleet arena. But just to just shoot up. Because I've been watching the Finalizer in my fleet shard just absolutely shoot up to first like every day and then just drop down a bit after he's got his crystals. So maybe that's an idea we could look at in the future. But yeah, the account's going great. I don't think there's anything else really to talk about in characters other than C3 Pro's there at Gear 12 as well. Mace's there at Gear 12, but you know, that's not really they aren't the biggest deals in the world. So once we've loaded out of here, we can go over to where this number 1 is, and we've got Conquest going on. First time in hard Conquest, which is nice. We're moving along through it nicely. It's not too difficult compared to what's it called, normal Conquest, just obviously like an extra relic level 2 on each of the sectors. We've got that first box, which is better than the red box in normal, so it's already been worth it. Getting that better gear already. Making our way towards this, like, I don't know what it calls it, like a bronze box, like a rose gold box, I suppose, I don't know. Making our way along. Nicely, not really focusing on datacrons, because that is something I actually do want to talk about, because they're not going to be as important for me in 5v5 Grand Arena. Whereas in 3v3, if you watched the videos, you saw that we were just stomping Trey Omicron, or just Trey up with my 3v3 Imperial Troopers team with Viz, Piet, and Stark, with one of the datacrons. But of course, in 5v5, we've got Dark Trooper and Moff Gideon who aren't geared. So I'm hoping that that set of 3 can beat some teams. Oh, not Journey Guide. Datacrons, because we've got this team. This one, I think it is. Yeah, this one, where they get the defense penetration offense up. So Piet just starts just hitting like a truck with all the extra defense, health steal, like all the bulky stats as well, which is nice. So yeah, I'm hoping that 3 can maybe take on a 5. I don't think I'll be taking on a full 5 of a Trey or Omicron, but you know, we'll see what we can do. And then we've got this Ufu Cron as well, which is good. There's whenever this riposte one with a lot of health. There is also another one where I think it's the defense stacking one. Which one did I even click on? I think I just clicked on the troopers one. Please just let us click through the datacrons like you do the characters. Oh, but I don't think I'm going to be farming datacrons that much this season. Yeah, when they game a buff or a debuff, they get an extra defense, which I think is the one I'll go for. This is the one I've been putting on my first order team, on my main first order team with like Hook's crew, regular Kylo Ren, Stormtrooper, and Sith Trooper. And of course, we've got the offensive buffs level 3 as well. But once Slicker's at what's it called, like relic 3, which I'll get to pretty quickly. I've saved up a lot of signal data so far. It'll go straight on to him, and it'll just make him even better, which is really nice, you know. Can't complain with a nutty datacron on a Galactic Legend, can you, or whatsoever. But yeah, that's about the state for the characters. That's Conquest. We've got Proving Grounds coming up as well, which I really don't know who to choose. Did I delete? I did make a tab of the 3 teams that I could make. I just keep clicking out of collection and going back into collection. But I think, yeah, I deleted it. I was just messing around, see what possible teams we can make in the game with just unique only on. But I don't have the who to choose tab, so it's Malgus, Maul, or Cat really are the 3 we're looking at. Cat will go with Padme, not great. Maul will go on his own, really. Of like a Sarah team, if we go for Jedi Knight Carl at some point. Or it's probably going to be Malgus, which means I'll have to farm up Darth Revan, but of course it takes time with Proving Grounds. But I'll make a whole video on that when we get towards Proving Grounds. Don't really know who I'm going to go for. Would probably struggle with the Malgus tier with my Sith Eternal, just because my Watt's not isn't, what's it called, relics. I think you need relic 5, don't you, for proving grounds. So, but hopefully I should have Slicker done by then. It's just a Carotex we're really waiting for. So hopefully he'll be able to carry me through the Malgus tier if we do choose to go for him. Definitely beat the Morlock Cat tier. But yeah, I think that is really about it. We've got a Grand Arena sign up opening up tonight. We are in Bronzium 2 now, so we're moving up. The last set of 3v3 was great. We dropped to like Bronzium 4 and then we shot back up to Bronzium 2, which was nice. But that's about all that's going on. We just finished another Hoff, so got some more layer shards, got some crystals. Only getting 7. There's just a few too many 7-star executors and profundities that I'm just struggling to beat at the moment. Of course, only really picking up Zetas out of the Fleet Arena store because there's nothing really else for me to buy other than Grievous, who just isn't popping up. And even when he does, I don't really buy him. Struggling on crystals, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, if you have watched this point, that is the update for the last couple of weeks. Please hit that subscribe button, that like button, comment something. You know, it really helps the channel grow. Really would like to hit 500 by the end of the year, but I just don't see it happening now, especially since we took that like week and a bit off. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one very, very shortly.